One particular book for the entire syllabus, for the entire paper. I was not very much aware about where to study which subjects, for example, where to study maths, where to study the GS part or the English part. You may explore and you should explore various sources, whichever source suit you well. Shishir sir and Raja sir was that they used to give logic behind everything they told you. So they won't be telling you anything randomly. They will give you a proper logic behind everything, so you would be accepting it way more easily. So I also cherish those friendship and relations that I made while preparing for my SSB here.
गौरव झा, determination, not giving up, दो बार recommend होना, तो definitely कुछ strong strategy है. Centurion is always there, hand in hand. Shishir sir का guidance, complete panel का guidance is there. But when you have a diamond, जो कि आप सबके बीच में है, you should never miss the opportunity. कौन सी टिप है, कौन सा PPNDT है, स्क्रीनिंग है, रिटन है, whatever, खोद के पूछना होता है. ये क्यूरियोसिटी आपको आपकी यूनिफॉर्म दिलाएगी.
So I started my preparation from class 10th. So one thing that I found that I was not able to clear the NDA examination was I was reliant on just one particular book for the entire syllabus, for the entire paper. I was not very much aware about where to study which subjects, for example, where to study maths, where to study the GS part or the English part. I was just getting reliant on just one book, and I was then appearing for the examinations. So I was missing examinations by a few marks every year. So this mistake I made in all 3 of my NDA attempts. So not to repeat these mistakes in my future graduation attempts, reliant on various sources. I relied for maths on one source, for GS which I found better on other sources. I explored various courses online and offline. So the one which suit me, I just used that source to study. I gave 6 to 7 months for this for preparation in this way, by relying on various sources and exploring both online and offline where to study and what to study. Also, since my interest is in geopolitics, so geopolitics, I don't know whether you will agree or not, but if you are interested in geopolitics or if you follow it, then it helps in both the written examinations, and if you are going to SSB, it helps there also. So it's a very good habit to keep. So for that also, for example, online I appeared, I studied from Web sir, and even later when I joined the academy, Centurion Defence Academy. So there also I studied from Web sir, and that helped me a lot in both in maintaining my interest in that particular subject and in clearing the examination and the SSBs. So one advice that I will give you is don't be reliant on one particular source for any subject. You may explore and you should explore various sources, whichever source suit you well for any particular subject. Follow that and start your preparation from that source only. In this way, you would be able to get your examination cleared much more early, and definitely you will be doing it. During my SSBs here, so I don't know whether you are familiar with the SSB teaching staff here or not, but they are familiar. So the first session used to be from Web sir. He used to take our session for current affairs, help us in practice for group discussion, lecture aid, and even he used to take some PPDT sessions during our classes. So I practiced various lecture aids. I basically improved my lecture aid giving skills from those classes by giving lecture aids on a stage and facing an audience similar to the audience present here. Then there was Sharma sir. Sharma sir used to take our group discussions and GTO outdoor sessions. So those sessions, in the GTO outdoor sessions, it was basically very helpful in getting a familiarization with the obstacles and the test that is being conducted in actual SSB. For psychology, I depended completely on Shishir sir and Raja sir. They helped me extremely in the psychological tests. And one thing that I liked about Shishir sir and Rudhi Raja sir was that they used to give logic behind everything they told you. So they won't be telling you anything randomly. They will give you a proper logic behind everything, so you would be accepting it way more easily. And their psychological sessions definitely helped me in doing better in SSB. I also gave various mock interviews at the academy, at the Centurion Defence Academy, which also helped me in raising my self-confidence in the interview and introspecting in a better way for the SSBs. So this was my overall experience at the Centurion Defence Academy. Apart from these proper curriculum and daily routines, I also get to know various new people here. A few of them are very close friend of mine, even at this point of time. So I also cherish those friendship and relations that I made while preparing for my SSB here.
एक बहुत बड़ा डाउट होता है कि एक बार फेल होने के बाद बहुत सारी इनसिक्योरिटीज आ जाती हैं, वो क्लास पे, सेल्फ प्रिपरेशन पे, हर जगह। तो उस चीज़ को कैसे हैंडल किया जाए, और अगर ये आपका लास्ट अटेम्प्ट होता।
So is this your last attempt for NDA?
Yes.
So you will definitely have more attempts in the future. So this is not your very last attempt. Second, you are having insecurities. Is it because insecurity because of your own self, or because what others are saying, or because of your surrounding?
There is not one reason. Like कभी-कभी कोई लोग कुछ बोल जाता है, या कभी सेल्फ डाउट आ जाता है प्रिपरेशन के टाइम पे, like वो।
So what I can say is it's very natural to get those insecurities, but with time, as you will give more further attempts, as you do, maybe you will do your graduation, with time you will be able to tackle those insecurities in a better way. So it comes with time, I would say. There is no other better way to tackle those insecurities. You will get to know ultimately.
क्योंकि बहुत प्रेशर होता है, मतलब आप भले ही CDS या इंडिया या एफकेट आप कुछ भी दें, अदर एस्पिरेंट्स से बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर होता है कि आपको करना है, बट मतलब बहुत नेचुरली उस चीज़ को जाना चाहिए, या फिर like how to handle that pressure?
Acha, one thing I have learned during my these attempts of SSB is definitely there is pressure to get results, but if you try to focus on your performance, and if you are able to if you manage to just put that pressure aside for that particular exam or particular SSB, and that time if you are focusing 100% on your performance only without expecting anything, then you will be doing your best. That will be your best performance ever. So it won't be you won't be able to do it in one day, but if you are trying to do this, that focusing on performance and putting the results aside for a small period of time, you will be definitely doing good.
अगर देश की वर्दी पहनना है आपका भी सपना, तो आपकी मंजिल तक पहुंचाने के लिए सेंचुरियन डिफेंस एकेडमी है आपके साथ, जो है डिफेंस एग्जाम्स की सफलता में एक भरोसेमंद नाम। यहां आपको मिलता है बेस्ट मेंटर्स का मार्गदर्शन, रेगुलर क्लासेस, एक्सटेंसिव स्टडी मटेरियल, एक्सपीरियंस्ड SSB एक्सपर्ट से ट्रेनिंग, लार्जेस्ट GTO ग्राउंड, वीकली मॉक टेस्ट और रेगुलर डाउट क्लियरिंग क्लासेस जैसी कई सुविधाएं, ताकि आपकी डिफेंस प्रिपरेशन हो पूरी A to Z। तो फिर देर किस बात की है? सेंचुरियन डिफेंस एकेडमी वेलकम करती है हर उस एस्पिरेंट को जिसने देखा है सपना देश सेवा और रक्षा का। अभी एनरोल कीजिए हमारे कोर्सेज में और टॉप AIRs की तरह ही दीजिए अपनी मेहनत को एक विनिंग बूस्ट।